Welcome, dear viewers, to Poetry Blows Our Blues Away. Welcome to the third verse paragraph and the last verse paragraph too of Ulysses, the dramatic monologue written by Alfred Lord Tennyson. In the first part of his speech, Ulysses recounts his glorious past experiences and announces his aspiration to follow knowledge like a sinking star beyond the utmost bound of human thought. In the second part of his speech, he addresses his son Telemachus and hands over his kingdom Ithaca to him. He works his work, I mine. So concludes the second part of his speech. The third part is addressed to his fellow mariners, his fellow sailors who are bubbling over with enthusiasm to join him in his adventurous quest. Here goes the speech. There lies the port, the vessel puffs her sail, there gloom the dark, broad seas. My mariners, souls that have toiled and wrought and thought with me, that ever with a frolic welcome took the thunder and the sunshine, and opposed free hearts, free foreheads, you and I are old. Here, Ulysses points to the shore and the boat which is ready to start. The weather too is congenial for the journey. The vessel puffs her sail. The vessel here means the boat. The dark, broad, mysterious seas are beckoning to him. He addresses his friends as my mariners affectionately, instills courage in them, like an ideal leader, praises them. He calls them souls. You and I have shared the same interests. In the past adventures, we faced cheerfully, sportively. Both thunder and sunshine, joys and sorrows, you and I are old. Here he says, we have to admit this fact. Now lines 7 to 10. Old age hath yet his honor and his toil. Death closes all, but something ere the end, some work of noble note may yet be done, not unbecoming men that strove with gods, says he. Here, Ulysses personifies old age and asserts that old age too is capable of certain honorable deeds, some amount of hard work. We old people can achieve some noteworthy tasks. We are not done yet. We are not spent fires, says he. We are not ordinary men. We fought gods in the Trojan War. Ulysses reminds his fellow mariners. He boosts their morale like a true leader. Now we come to lines 11 to 14. The lights begin to twinkle from the rocks. The long day wanes. The slow moon climbs. The deep moans with many voices. Come, my friends, it is not too late to seek a newer world. The setting we come to know from the speech itself. It is twilight, stars begin to appear in the sky, night is approaching, slowly the moon rises. The ocean makes moaning voices. Ulysses gives a clarion call to his friends. Come, my friends, it is not too late to seek a newer world. Ulysses' words are full of optimism. We are reminded of the slogan, life starts at 60. It's never too late to achieve great tasks, says he. Now we come to lines 15 to 18. Push off, sitting well in order, smite the sounding furrows. For my purpose holds to sail beyond the sunset and the baths of all the western stars until I die. Here we see Ulysses' team spirit. He invites his friends to board the boat, along with him sit well in order and strike the waters with the oars, smite the sounding furrows. That means, let's begin the journey, says he. For our purpose holds, our purpose is firm to sail beyond the sunset and the baths of all the western stars, means beyond the horizon, till he breathes his last, until I die. Those are the words. He wants to die in harness. Now lines 19 to 20. It may be that the gulfs will wash us down. It may be we shall touch the happy isles and see the great Achilles whom we knew. There is a possibility, says Ulysses, of our getting drowned in the seas. He has no illusions about the risks his journey poses. So if luck favors them, they may reach the happy isles, the heaven meant for warriors who get killed in the battlefield, a kind of Veeraswarga, which Greeks believed were in the middle of the ocean. So here we see Ulysses' readiness to take risks and his ability to inspire his team. Achilles had died in the Trojan War, and they hoped to see him in the happy islands. Thus, Ulysses does a bit of SWOT analysis here. He weighs his strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities and threats. Now we come to lines 22 to 24. Though much is taken, much abides. And though we are not now that strength which in old days moved earth and heaven, that which we are, we are. Though much of the strength has gone, much remains. In olden days, in their youth, they moved earth and heaven with their strength. Ulysses asks his fellow mariners, his friends, not to deny whatever strength is left with them now. Let us not hoard and store our remaining strength. We are not done yet, assures Ulysses. Now we come to 25 to 27, lines 25 to 27, the concluding lines. One equal temper of heroic hearts, made weak by time and fate, but strong in will to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield. In conclusion, Ulysses affirms that they have the same temperament. Their hearts are heroic, though time and fate, destiny, have weakened them. Their will is strong. To do what? To strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield. To strive means to struggle. To seek means to go in search of. To find means to discover new worlds, and to never say die. Come what may. Never, never, ever submit or succumb or surrender to circumstances. Never give in or give themselves up. No wonder the last line, to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield, has become axiomatic and proverbial, and is used by organizations like Outward Bound and also the athletic team of Olympic Games as their motto. All of you must be aware, friends, that Odyssey is the brand name of one of the travel bags. Odysseus is Greek for Ulysses. Odyssey is his long, adventurous journey. In my view, no superannuation speech can be complete without quoting lines from Ulysses. In conclusion, I would like to make a suggestion, friends. In the present days of globalization, we can read Ulysses as an excellent lesson in soft skills and communication skills, because the devised dramatic monologue, the genre, takes its origin in a crisis. The speaker wishes to make a point, a powerful point in his defense. So he masters negotiation skills. By the end of the speech, the audience is with him. His persuasive skills are masterly. Thus, it can be a superb lesson in communication skills. It's a lesson in crisis management too, and Ulysses is good at time management too. I'll drink life to the lees, says he. He wants to save every hour from that eternal silence, death, by living life adventurously. Ulysses manages success too very well. He doesn't sleep on his laurels. He compares his past experiences to an arch where through gleams that untraveled world whose margin fades forever and forever as he moves. And he has mobility, he has flexibility, he has a lot of adaptability. He can manage change very well. These skills are found in Ulysses in abundance. Wherever he went, he was an honored guest, myself not least, but honored of them all, says he. Ulysses exhibits leadership qualities plentifully. Come, my friends, it is not too late to seek a newer world, says he. We come to know his team spirit too when he invites his fellow mariners to sit well in order in the boat and smite the sounding furrows, strike the waters with the oars. He oozes optimism and positive attitude at every pore. Though much is taken, much abides. That which we are, we are. Death closes all, says he. His work ethic is exemplary. How dull it is to pass, to make an end, to rust and burnish, not to shine in use, as though to breathe were life, exclaims he. His ambition knows no bounds. I cannot rest from travel, I'll drink life to the lees. My purpose holds to sail beyond the sunset and the baths of all the western stars until I die. He is an indefatigable rover with an insatiable thirst for knowledge and experience. His initiative, drive, confidence, and courage are worth emulating. He does a thorough SWOT analysis before undertaking his journey. He doesn't entertain any illusions about his strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities and threats. That which we are, we are. One equal temper of heroic hearts, made weak by time and fate, but strong in will to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield, are the concluding lines. Thus, friends, you name it and it's there. The soft skills are abundantly found in the dramatic monologue Ulysses. Thus, Tennyson gives a modern treatment to the old epic hero. See, all these skills which make people successful in their lives as well as at their workplaces are aplenty in Ulysses. Teaching Ulysses to management students would be a welcome experiment. Those who are game for it, please give it a try. With this suggestion, I would like to call it a day. In the next episode, I'll meet you again with yet another amazing poem. Till then, happy poetry reading.